What is going on YouTube? This is M&M Gaming. Welcome to another vehicle showcase video. Today we are looking at a 2024 BMW 228i GC, and this is the front wheel drive. It's the S drive model. Looking at the exterior, I will say that it kind of reminds me of an egg. There's certain cars that you like look at and you're thinking to yourself, man, they're so boxy or they're so rounded, but this one is on another level. The engine here, let me go ahead and open this up. This engine is so narrow. I don't know if you guys can see this, but the specs, it's an 8-speed transmission, Steptronic, gasoline direct injection, twin turbo premium i4 cylinder motor. Now it's 2 liters, performing at 228 horsepower as well as 258 pounds per feet, which is the torque. Now the window washer fluid on the left side, as you would typically see on the newer BMWs. Oh yeah, and just real quick, want to show you guys on this side, you have the emissions right there, and then here is the oil type, which is probably what you're going to be looking for. It says 0W20. Let me go ahead and close this up, and as you guys can see, again, this is like that's the hood line. This is the BMW key we have here. The full range of the vehicle in the city, it's 303.6. Now the highway total is 435.6 miles. So that is the city and highway total miles. The fuel capacity of the vehicle is 13.2 gallons. The MPG is 24 in the city, 34 in the highway, 28 estimated combined MPG. Tell me that doesn't look like an Audi A4 right here. I feel like the X4s have like a similar taillight, but there it is, the nameplate, got 228i. There's actually a little strip that goes all the way across in black, so it's like a little black trim, and then it's actually blacked out right here, you guys can see. You can take this out, or you can just like at least lift it up, and I think it latches somewhere up here. So, but the doors don't have a frame, so it's literally just a piece of glass. Full back seat here, 5 seats, 2 USB-Cs in the back here. You close the door, the window comes down. Getting into the interior of the front of the vehicle, we have not much. Let me go ahead and turn the car on as well. So the button's in the middle here. Go ahead and turn that on for you. Do a startup for you guys. So that was with the window closed. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the window and try it again here. I'm gonna open that window for you. Okay. Okay, so getting into the interior here, we do have a vehicle key missing. It's right here, bruh. Like, wow. The car's 2024 and it can't detect the key because I'm assuming it's the battery. But anyway, so with the interior here, you do have the heads-up display. Go to Eco now, so you guys can see that. Everything turns blue as you guys would expect. So here's Eco. And then we have Comfort, which is default. Well, that's kind of cool. It actually switches top to the bottom, and then this one's like bottom to top. And then Sport, obviously, it's pretty similar, just changes slightly. You know, you go from Comfort to Sport, and it does change the look of the pedometer slightly, but it is pretty similar. The color of the vehicle is a Plytomic Blue metallic. Moving on down through the list here, from the top to the bottom, we start with 38,000. With all the packages that you get added up, it goes to 43,000. There is the MPG, as you guys can see here as well. The car has not been crash tested by the government, so keep that in mind. There is no ratings for the safety of the vehicle. Animation is they kind of changed it. The wheelbase from each wheel is 105.1 inches. Now, the length of the vehicle from bumper to bumper is 178.5 inches. The width of the vehicle, we're looking at 81.9 inches. The width without the mirrors, if you don't include the mirrors, it's going to be 70.9. And then the height of the vehicle from the ground to the top of the vehicle, the roof, is going to be 55.9 inches. Ground clearance is 6 inches. And then the curb weight is 3,534 pounds. Wow, that truck is flying, bruh. That thing must have been going at least 60 miles an hour. This is a 35, and there's literally a school right here, and the bro is literally driving like 65 miles an hour in a damn tow truck. Anyway, the curb weight, as I mentioned, was 3,534 pounds. Gross weight is 4,564 pounds. And then the cargo dimensions from seat 1 to seat 2 is going to be 16.9 feet cubed. Seat 2 to seat 3 is going to be 39.8 feet cubed. And then the trunk space, all the way to, from seat 3 to the trunk space, is going to be 55.5 feet cubed. For some of the BMWs, you do have the option to turn on the parking lights from left, right, or both. On your screen, it's the right side, but it's the left side of the car that's on, and the right side is off. Now the right side, which is your left over here, is on, and the right side on your screen, which is the left side for me, is off. So it's easier to see in real life. I don't know why it's so hard to see on the camera. That's with the headlights fully on. You guys can kind of see that they're on just by looking right here. You can see them like lit up right here on the glass. Last but not least, the high beams. That is with the high beams on. You guys can kind of see how much brighter that is. So that is with the high beam. And here is the BMW logo that comes off of the mirrors of the vehicle. So it'll kind of follow you as you open the door here. And then what's kind of cool is if you close the mirror, like when the mirror closes, it'll actually reflect onto the door. Like it'll reflect right here on the door. All right, guys, so here is the acceleration of the vehicle. Do some quick curves here so you guys can see the handling. Going to go ahead and do a quick acceleration here. I'm going to let this car up there go a little bit further. It looks like it's farther than it is, but I'm just going to go ahead and let him get a little bit further so we can just go ahead, and no one's coming behind me, so I'm going to stop real quick here, and we're going to do a full acceleration here. So keep in mind the 0 to 60 on this vehicle is 6 seconds. So not too bad for a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, twin turbo. So it is front wheel drive, so you probably lose a little bit of acceleration from that. If it was all wheel drive, you probably get a little bit more. Unfortunately, it's not. And so that does probably take a little bit away from the speed. So we're gonna go ahead and do that one more time. Let's just go with like a slightly rolling start here, like 5 miles an hour. Let's go ahead and press all the way down. Let's just go ahead and see 0 to 60. There we go. About 65 there, 63, whatever. Luckily, this road's 55 miles an hour, so we can push a little bit to around 60, so it's not too crazy. It's kind of a little back road here, but anyway, so that is the acceleration and kind of just a quick glance at the performance of the vehicle. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, YouTube.
Baby, now I got the flow. I'm about to pull up. His wishful curtains. And I've been waiting so long. Now I gotta resurface.